If I woke up tomorrow and completely forgot everything I know about Spanish, here's what I'd do. First off, I'm Michael Harper. I was able to learn Spanish within a few months and become fluent, and my goal now is to show everyone how they can learn Spanish quickly as well. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram, and be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos. So if I were to learn Spanish all over again, the good news is I know that I'd be able to do it within a few months, if not even faster than I did last time. Because I already know it's possible and I already know the methodology that works. So the first thing I do is I would take the first week or two to just try and get a feel, a grasp of the Spanish language. Try to learn as many words as I could, as many of the most common verbs that I could learn, some of the most common phrases, maybe get a feel for feminine versus masculine words, or where to put adjectives, or just how verbs and different sentences in Spanish work in general. Now, a common myth is that you need to know a lot of words in the beginning to get started, and this actually isn't true. You don't have to know a lot of words and vocabulary. In fact, when I was learning Spanish for the first couple of months, I didn't even know the days of the week, and I couldn't count to 100. So it's really important in the beginning to learn vocabulary that's useful to you. So I would probably use things like Duolingo and maybe even a couple of books I could grab, or even some articles on the internet, just to get a basic grasp and feel of the language. I'd definitely be going to my Instagram and seeing some of the videos that I've put to get a feel for it. The second thing I would do is I would try to find as many people as I could that spoke Spanish that I could practice with. This doesn't have to be in person, although it's better if it is. Most of my Spanish conversations in the beginning when I was learning were with people online. There are apps like Hello Talk and even Facebook groups where you can connect with different Spanish speakers, or you can do what I would do in the beginning, which is hire a Spanish tutor. At italki, you can find some very affordable tutors. A lot of these tutors actually have free trial lessons as well, so check out the link in the description if you're interested in checking that out. That way you have some one-on-one practice and you can speak Spanish as much as possible, because you have to get to speaking every day if you want to become fluent in Spanish. Reading, listening, and writing, while they're not bad things to do, the best way to practice Spanish is by speaking. So I'd be sure to put a focus on that from the get-go, even if I didn't know a lot of words. The third thing I do, and this kind of goes along with number two, is I would focus on learning all of the verb tenses and conjugations. Speaking is crucial to learning Spanish, and you can't speak or have a conversation if you can't communicate in the present, past, future, subjunctive, conditional tenses, all of these different verb tenses. You get the point. So making sure that I could conjugate verbs, which is the hardest part of Spanish, by the way, and communicate with people in all of these different tenses, talk about what I did yesterday, what I'm going to do tomorrow, what I'm doing right now, what I'd like to be doing. These are all examples of verb conjugations, and it's crucial to being able to have a conversation in Spanish. The third thing I do is I'd simply speak, think, and just do everything in Spanish. I'd literally live and immerse myself in the Spanish language. My phone would be in Spanish, my TV would be in Spanish, my car would be in Spanish, the shows I watch, the movies, the songs I listen to, I'm gonna put those in Spanish and sing along to them. Just pretend you're a little Spanish baby learning their native language. And now the fifth and most important thing I do is I would check out my own free masterclass where I show you the process and the methodology that I use to learn Spanish and become fluent within a matter of months. I show you what to and not to focus on in Spanish, and I also give you the most powerful resources for learning and practicing. It's 100% free. Click on the link in the description to sign up for this free masterclass training. That way you can save your spot and you can accelerate your Spanish learning process. So that's what I would do if I woke up tomorrow and had no knowledge anymore of the Spanish language. Hopefully it never happens. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video and you're really looking to learn Spanish this year, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. And again, check out that free masterclass. The link is right down there in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one.